The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's got his first throw is an interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down, ball at the 36. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Defense shows blitz. Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Young working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Panthers making their red zone debut here. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Camarda on to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That stop made by Derek Brown. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Benson now from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Play action now, Murray. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Benson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Murray on the play fake. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it at the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Now Camarda on to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the pistol, it's Young. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Brooks. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, they give to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Now we'll see them try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Kyler to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Murray. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Colson Adebo's got it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Young throwing here. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 31. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Young. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 3.
Now Camarda on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
This one is up and good. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Murray from the pistol. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
First and 10, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The give now to Benson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Turning to Benson on third. He breaks the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Benson. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Benson once more. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will trail by 25. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Evans now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football, and the ball skips out of bounds. No lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw. Here's Young. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Kyler looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 38. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
It's Benson on the give. Broke through the tackle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Now an inside give to Benson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. they get him yet again? And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 14. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. It is caught at the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is Benson. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Has him on the... Oh, he loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead off the turnover. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll run with Benson. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Second and 10 now. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's caught along the left sideline. Has some room to work. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Panthers have possession to start the 4th. This one looking pretty well decided already. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This throw is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go, take it to the house.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. This reeled in by Benson. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. Colson-Adimo's got it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing from his own end zone. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Still on his feet. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun here. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now a run with Benson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. Past the 20. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Run here with Benson. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Carter on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. It looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
To throw here on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. First down, he takes the snap. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Able to get it to Benson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He connects downfield on 4. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air, third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got Leggett. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. They'll throw it again. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Still sticking with the passing game. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Back to throw now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Glendale.